Greetings, my fellow Freeman Sovereign Thinkers. Thank you for tuning in to LO3 Podcast. My name is Craig, transmitting live from the beautiful land of enchantment. And today's date is Thursday, March 19th, 2020. I just got tipped off a few hours ago. It's a reference to the South Florida area, mainly Palm Beach, Broward, Miami-Dade, possibly Monroe counties. They can go beyond on a potential quarantine, a lockdown. And the fact is, I like to keep my sources confidential in good faith. But the person finds it very suspicious of what's been happening. And even some of the shops down there, like the big mega stores, such as Walmart, will stop selling guns. I know people have been buying ammo and all that. So it's very strange indeed. And even the city police department in the area where he resides was getting lots of usually the police will hang out just a cup of coffee in this coffee shop or donut shop and start mingling with the people. Then the past week they weren't even there. So you see some strange, very suspicious thing was going on. And in addition, another source I have saw some latest fighter planes in the Homestead Air Base. And one person in all uniform come out of the house, drove out in the bat out of hell, and came back with some stocking of farm-related material for his servicemen. This is interesting too because they get this, and there's a rumor going around that they have Chinese troops on Cuba, possibly going in to do a possible invasion with the United Nations endorsement. And I know I did a little homework on that, and I've been keeping tabs on what's been going on. It's one of those things you have to really question. You're trying to get people when they're down, even with the whole COVID-19 fear-mongering, get us distracted and possibly be attacked, rather than foreign or domestic tyrants. So I heard the lockdown's supposed to be on a Friday night. And this person here and many others I chat with are hunkered down, ready to go. Others may be leaving. If you have that shot, go somewhere where it's more isolated. Because cities could be one big death trap. Sounds crazy, but that's what I received at that time. It's very scary, you can say. It's been talked about, even from Mike Adams, about possible UN occupation, which Ilhan Omar supports, and even the city of Chicago wanted UN peacekeeping troops. So what I'm going to do is put those links on there pertaining to this matter. Dave Hodges' Common Sense Show and Mike Adams from the episodes that I'm addressing, because it does match what I received. Because I've been observing responsibly, of course. And the truth of the matter is, who's going to benefit the most? The banksters, the order. They know the United States is a rebel nation. And they want to hammer us down into oblivion. I'm not saying it's all set in stone, But I want everyone to prepare themselves at all cost. So I know it's going to be pretty brief, just very, deeply concerned about this, and I did inform some of my family and all that. Hopefully you can share this information as well. It's not out of fear or paranoia, but in good faith. It's one thing they want to do. So hopefully all you folks out there as well is getting set. And the question I have too for Governor Ron DeSantis, because there's even him and Trump talking, and that's where a lot of troops have been like roaming around. Even another source told me the same thing where that person was at. It was a lot more bigger than just the National Guard. So, like I said, it's very strange right now in that area in South Florida. And I hope we wish you folks the best. And the question I have for Governor DeSantis, will you call the militia and participate in this matter if it comes down to it? That's the question I have for him. So I would say it's been happening for a very long time, my friends, and we gotta really pay attention. Don't let the mainstream media distract you, because I know this virus can be a bioweapon, but you gotta watch out for the drama. If you haven't learned from 9/11, then you're a lost cause. It's the same remedy. Fear is a great weapon. And John Adams said it the best on that. And one moment here, I'll just see what I can find on this ordeal. Fear is the foundation of most governments. That's what John Adams has to say. Okay, so one of those areas you gotta always look for is that. I know people I know are prepped up, ready to go. And others out there should have paid attention a long time ago. Never take things for granted. And that's all I have to say. I just made it real brief. And that will be it. I thank everyone for listening. Plus, feel free to download and share this throughout your social media networks. If you have any questions, comments, or something that's interesting you want to check out, whatever you do, please send your correspondence from Decorum, and I will leave those 2 links I've addressed earlier on my Spreaker page. And I hope I'm wrong, and my sources are the same. Always remain vigilant. What Thomas Jefferson said the best. Eternal vigilance is the key to liberty. Once again, thank you for your time. But always remember that demoniac resistance is healthy for the soul and can liberate humanity. Until next time, take care of yourselves, keep on spreading love, and may your guardian spirits be with you.